Hi, Coach Bob Schenefeld here, founder of the Visionary Forum and the Visionary Summit. We have our 10th summit coming up. We do it twice a year. So over 5 years ago, we had our first one in Detroit, and one of our amazing presenters was Jeanet Wade. Jeanet, how are you?
I'm really good today. How are you, Bob?
Awesome, awesome. And I'm excited when we set up a summit, I find someone that I really enjoy as a speaker, as a coach, a teacher, and you're one of my favorites. And so when we connected again a couple months ago on your book, Grow, and the human team is awesome, I was like, okay, we got to have Jeanet speak. So I'm excited that you're going to be with us on September 14th through the 16th in Detroit for our 10th one. So it's kind of cool. And as we talked about, things that visionaries can benefit from or are working on, I heard you say activate human potential. And I love that. What I know that's a phrase you use and a thing that you teach on. So, what does that mean to activate human potential?
I think one of the things we get most challenged by when we have great ideas, products, services and we're innovating is that then humans get involved. And so
Oh,
and so it always slows it down. Like no one goes as fast as we do, right? Our vision is bigger than the speed of the people around us and our team. And we're always trying to figure out how do I get accountability, which I think is kind of a been there, done that topic to some extent. But how do we activate human potential, galvanize them to come along for the ride, to get them to engage in this new idea or adventure we're on, to participate in it?
so this is how we activate, but is it also for us to activate?
I would say both, but it's
Right,
mostly how do you engage a team of humans around you to really activate the potential of the team? It really
right,
comes from, it's something I wish I had put in my book. Every author says, "Oh, after they write a book, I
right.
feel like I have to write another one because I've learned so much since then." But in 2021, when my book came out, shortly thereafter, I started saying, this is really a book about how to activate human potential on teams, getting people
Right.
out of the nature and the reactions and the lack of action that we have, and getting them into a position to activate the ability to nurture them to the better outcomes that you want.
Right. No, I love that. And so when we pick a theme for the Visionary Summit, it's a little broad, and we're going to get another speaker or two to join you with me facilitating. And so to me, it's how can we lead, but also how can we lead by example? Because when I hear activating, I wanted to do activating visionary potential, but I'm already a pretty good visionary. I'm looking forward to being more human
Yeah.
and building and growing, how I build relationships. I think I'm pretty good at building relationships, but boy, can I learn how to listen and do different things that you teach. So very excited for that. So, all right, well, cool. Well, we're excited to have you in September. Again, Jeanette's written The Human Team, the book Grow. You've been teaching and coaching EOS implementers, and you've been an EOS implementer for how many years now?
13.
13. Wow. And how many sessions?
About 1,050.
And I heard a rumor that you've been named as what was the accolade you got in St. Louis? It was most
Oh,
influential, or what was that?
actually, not in St. Louis. It's a
Oh,
nationwide publication.
oh,
I was named top 100 innovator and entrepreneur.
wow! Congratulations.
Thank
And
you.
you are a visionary, but it's funny because I pushed you on. Are you sure you're a visionary? Because you actually get shit done. How do you explain that?
Activate human potential and you'll find out.
Oh, there you go. Sold. Drop the mic. All right. Well, we'll see everyone at the summit in September on the 14th to the 16th. Jeanette, I appreciate you, your time, and your wisdom. We'll see you soon.
All right.